Hey everyone, I'm LC Gamer, and welcome back to Digimon Story Hacker's Memories. Now then, we have a little bit farther to go. Before I go any farther though, I need to check on my crew here. Yeah. Alright. This should be a good encounter, I hope. Okay. For the time being. Still Wormmon in there, that's for sure. I know. Okay. Skills. Let's use this on you. Oh no. Let's do this. She said not to destroy them. I'm not sure if I can accomplish that. Uh-oh. Heal. Strike. Oh, bother. Have this. Come on. Going to have to take him down. Okay. Healing would be best. So, the game won't let me actually kill them. That's good. That's good. Okay. If you say so. Can Erica be cured?
その質問に関する記憶は共有化されてないみたい。どの記憶を私と共有するかはエリカ次第なの。エリカに直接聞いてみようか。
I better not. No. Everything's taken care of.
へへ、作戦大成功だな。こいつが入ったおかげでフーリエにも機動力が出てきたんだね。で、何食いに行く？作戦成功と新人くんの初単独侵入成功祝いだからな。特別豪勢なもんにしようぜ。それかお嬢もいないしどうせなら ちょっぴりいかがわしい店でもな
No.
お嬢にはちゃんと声をかけたのか
あ
な。返事はあっ
あ、いや、
た。はあ、まだだんまりか。ああ、もう
Well, that's to be
やっ
expected.
ぱ俺連れてくれ。
千歳はすごいやつなんだ。エリカが初めて懐いた他人で、エリカと3人でフーディーを作ろうと言い出したのもあいつだ。
Oh.
これは一時期いろいろあって、もうチームなんかコリゴリだと思ってたんだが、
Hmm.
今回の仕事、エリカが裏で何か動いていたとは言わなくていい。俺が知っていると分かると嫌がるからな。あいつの方がよっぽど兄貴らしいのかもしれないな。
I missed my chance to ask. Haven't checked the board lately. I'll use the PC and see if any new cases have come in. What's this? Yeah. Pub quiz. What happens when you equip a Digimon with an accessory? Well, it depends on what accessory you equip it with. So, any of these could be accurate. So... Wait. There's others. I do like animals. Okay. Haha. Okay. There we go. All that taken care of. Let's check the board. 3 new missions. Mr. Navit. Thief who doesn't steal. Legendary Digimon. Find my dream chef and learn the secret how to obtain that. Okay. We have an odd thief. He doesn't seem to steal anything. Can you find out what he wants? And find Mr. Navit, the mystery person appearing from the rumors. Okay. This one's a side one, so I'll probably do that one off screen and then take the other 2 on. First, I'll take care of this one. Where's a Mr. Navit? I've never heard them. Is he different from Eden's Mr. Navit? And the client's nickname is Vice President of the Golden Dawn. This case is a complete mystery. I've been asked to find Mr. Navit, so I'll start by collecting information about him. Seems like he's appearing around here, so I'll ask around. Okay. Anybody in the shop know anything? Let's check here. Nope. Nothing there. Do you know anything about this Mr. Navit? Been working here since this morning, but haven't seen him. Anybody over here? No. Okay. But I get the feeling I'm gonna run into a fight. Mr. Navit. He's something of an urban legend. I've never seen him around here. Any others? No? How many over here are there? Okay. Well, in that case... do you know anything about this Mr. Navit? No. Okay. Fair enough. Do you know anything about this Mr. Navit? I know, the weirdo wearing a Mr. Navit head, right? I saw him in front of the cell phone shop. I saw him... I posted it online and everyone went crazy for it. Cell phone shop. Cell phone shop. According to the information, Mr. Navit has been sighted around here. I don't think he'll be so easy to find. Huh? What the? There's something here. It's doing something. It made him cry. Okay. That's just wrong. Run. Oh, it's coming right at me. It's following me. I'll hide at Hootie. Yeah. Yeah. Leave me alone, leave me alone. Here at last. It shouldn't follow me inside. Huh? Mr. Navit? Is it really him? They say anyone who sees him gets overcome by fear and joy. Is this really happening? Looks like Mr. Navit, but it's not Mr. Navit. Yeah, it's just like the eyewitness accounts say. It's really him. Gives me the creeps. His arms and legs are human. Looks like someone deliberately tried to make a terrible costume. What are you? Why are you here? It's just someone dressed up in a costume. Let them get on with their job. No, it's not. That's just how it looks. You don't fool me. You're an alien, aren't you? Looks like an alien to me, yes. I know it. Show your true form. No, it's a person. There's clearly someone inside. You're wasting your breath, Monica. There's no stopping May when she gets like this. Huh? That's a spell for summoning aliens. In that case... What's that? She's full of surprises. She's making a fool of herself. What's the matter? Are you in a bad mood? Someone's jealous. And Mr. Navit just ran off. What do you want? It's just... It's gone. And they have to chase it. Huh? What? No. Really? Fine, I'll try and find it. Another urban legend. Jeez. And... oh. Come on, people. Don't be like that. Anything over here? It's no use. It's long gone. I'll go back to the others. I can't believe not one of you was able to catch it. It's strange. It was a dead end. You're taking this too hard. Don't worry about it. Well, I don't want anything to do with that, Mr. Navit. Thank you. Don't say that. You'll just get her even more worked up. You're right. We can't give up now. One day I will reveal Mr. Navit's true identity. And she runs off. Perfect. Now I can get back to work. Huh? You were... we met before. The... guy from last time. That butterfly on your clothes, it looks like the hoodie butterfly I saw on the bulletin board. Are you with Hoodie? Did you accept my case? It's me, Vice President of the Golden Dawn. My nickname must have made it difficult to guess. It was me. The Golden Dawn was a birthday secret society founded in the 19th century. British. Ah. My words aren't working today. Even Aleister Crowley, known as the wickedest man in the world, was briefly a member. Their teachings centered on and their hierarchy was based on the tree of life, in fact. Okay. I'm sorry, Western history is a treasure trove of occult knowledge. Once I get talking about it, I just can't stop. I talked about it with May on the phone for more than 6 hours last week. Were you looking for me? I thought you were bringing Mr. Navit. No, he was following me for some reason. Huh? Why wouldn't he follow you? Actually, seeing as I have with you, maybe he'll follow me as well. I have to let May know. Thanks for the info. Be sure to send payment. Well, now that that's done, I can get back to the other cases. The issue was a bizarre case, but I somehow managed to complete it. Time to head back to the office. Huh? There he is. I had the feeling I was being watched. Must have just imagined it. No, that's him. That's Mr. Navit. He did a quick change. Something didn't feel right at the time. It was vague, but I definitely felt it. It was like I'd gotten a glimpse of something extraordinary. And baffling. No. Well, let's see. Use PC. Check out the BBS. Cool. And now I'll go take care of this off screen, then we'll come back and take care of Thief Who Doesn't Steal. So, I'll be right back. And I'm back. I took care of everything I need to take care of. And now it's time to take on this next quest. Getting all of us together for a job. That's pretty extravagant. Who's the client? The Aquarium in Ikubakuro? So the client is a fish. Of course not. It's the aquarium manager. It's a theft case. It seems some thieves have been breaking in. Too bad. It just sounds like an ordinary case. But theft? Surely that's more of a police matter. The police have passed on the case to us, so it's not like an ordinary case. I see you're all here. Thanks for agreeing to this. Let me introduce the client. This is Mr. Mizu Shita, manager at the aquarium. Keep in mind that everything we discuss must be kept absolutely confidential. Then I'll explain the situation. Fish have been going missing from our tanks every night for some time now. Because of the cunning methods employed by the thieves, it took us more than a month to notice that anything was wrong. Hang on a sec. Can I ask something first? Yes, what? What fish have been stolen? For starters, sea bream, flounders, seahorses. Wow, maybe the thieves want to start their own aquarium. This is no laughing matter. You should take it more seriously. Hey. You laugh and he gets mad at me. What else was stolen? Some sharks. I thought sharks were huge. How could they steal them? The sharks in our aquarium are small species. They're only about 30 centimeters long. Never knew there was a small shark. They don't sound very scary. Clownfish, conger eels, jellyfish, sardines, spider crabs, and even penguins and sea otters have also been stolen. That many? Let me see, what else? What about cod? Were any cod stolen? No, we don't have cod in the aquarium. Oh, I see. Erica, the issue isn't what was stolen. How could you not notice all of those missing animals for a whole month? Oh, well... The thieves, they employed very cunning methods. You weren't paying attention, were you? Yeah, right. Are you sure it's not because you old geezers aren't up to the job? I don't know what to say to that. Hey, show some respect for your elders. Hackers really rely on information to do their job, so you should listen to everything the client has to say. Isn't that right, Ryuji? That's right. Sorry for the interruption. Please continue. We don't know why, but the thieves always return the animals to where they belong after a few hours. Huh. What the... So the exhibitions are stolen during the night, they're returned before we open the next day. More specifically, they're usually returned after about an hour. That's why we didn't notice it for over a month. I can see why. How? Pardon me? She means, how did you eventually notice what was going on? Oh, I see. Unless something happens, the CCTV camera footage is wiped every month without being watched. A member of our staff noticed what was happening while erasing the footage. It showed some masked man carrying away the tanks at lightning speed. Then they returned in about an hour and put them back in exactly the same place, right down to the millimeter. Wow, that sure is strange. Why would they do such a thing? That's what makes this case so bizarre. They risked being caught just to return what they took. Isn't it the police's job to investigate this? Ordinarily, yes, but my superiors have been loggerheads about how to handle it. I'll spare you the details, but this case isn't technically classified as theft. Legally, theft is the intention to permanently deprive the owner of property. If that can't be proven, it can't be considered theft. The perpetrator's behavior of always returning the exhibits means that the owner isn't permanently deprived of his property. Of course, if we knew who they are, we could nail them for trespassing on private property, but trespassing cases aren't a high priority. My superiors have decided that we can't spare the resources to investigate this case right now. Come off it. That just sounds like an excuse for being lazy. That's a bit of an exaggeration, Detective. Matayoshi can't be everywhere at once. It's okay, Ryuji. I've got a thick skin. That way, I've resorted to bringing Mr. Mizushita here to meet with you in secret. The aquarium is actually scheduled to undergo a major renovation soon. If word of this gets out, we might end up losing our grant and might even have to shut down permanently. I suppose it would be risky to give a grant to an aquarium where thieves can come and go at will. The CCTV footage is evidence of trespassing. If you can find out who they are, I'll arrest them. Please tell us everything else you know. Then we'll decide whether or not to take the case. The thieves always make their move during gaps in the security guards' patrol schedule. Of course, we change the routes and hand over times every day. Even so, they always know the times when there are the fewest guards. How about security? Do you have motion sensors or infrared beams? The thieves disable our security system so that alarms never go off. So is it some crappy old security system? Far from it. It's brand new. One of the thieves must be a highly skilled hacker. I heard there are lots of top-notch hackers in Eden. You don't suspect us, do you? Of course not. Matayoshi told me about all you. He said you wouldn't be capable of something like this. How nice of him to say that. I didn't mean that. I just meant you wouldn't be capable of committing a crime like that. Otherwise, we wouldn't be asking for your help. Isn't that right? Right, sorry, I phrased that badly. I would really like you to uncover the truth and catch the culprits. Well, so what's it gonna be? I think we should take the case. Then let's take it. I'm a little curious to find out exactly what's going on. I knew you'd take it, thanks. Let me just check two things. Every single stolen exhibit was returned, right? Yes, I checked with our keeper, nothing is missing. And finally, was there anything added? Added? Please check for any unfamiliar decorations, stones, or anything else. We will. What should I do if I find something? Contact us straight away. Make sure you don't touch it. Understood. Thanks again. Then I'll leave it to you. Okay, let's go over the case. So, someone breaks in, steals stuff, returns it within the hour, while avoiding the guards. And they do this quite often. Wow. What do you mean? Do you know who they are? No idea. How about you, new boy? Maybe the criminals love fish. It's not enough to just look at them. They want to swim with them. Then why go to the trouble of returning them? Maybe they realize they're too difficult to keep. You have to control the water temperature, water quality, stuff like that. It's difficult even for a professional. So the next day, they steal different fish within an hour, realize there's also difficult to keep, and then return them. And repeat that 30 times. They'd have to be really stupid. Or there's something we're missing. In any case, we need more clues. I agree. Hang on a sec. Connected to the Aquarium server, I'll take a look at the security system logs. Found something. Looks like the thieves accessed it via cyberspace. They've deleted the logs, but that's not enough to stop me. They've been careful, but not careful enough. There are still traces of the deleted logs. This should do it. Damn, they've covered their tracks. Chi, forward the data to me. I think I know how to uncover their route. Okay, you take things from here. Once we know where they accessed the server from, Kasuki and I will hack them. That sounds good to you? Yeah, sure. I've got the address. Oh. Great, let's go. Okay. Be careful. Did she say that to Ryuji? I'm sure she did. Well, have some mail to take a look at. Da-da-da. Nope, nothing new there. Well, okay, use the PC. Head to Eden. And head to this new backdoor area. Oh dear. Not another one of these maze things. I can deal with the mazes themselves, but I hate the fact that I have to do this platforming thing. Route access. Okay. Do I have the high security? Reduces encounters. Cool. Access. Alright. This is going to be bizarre, isn't it? But it will be worth it. Look, there's someone there. Is it a girl? Welcome to my aquarium. Minamo Taketsushi? No, I'm probably butchering that, but still. Surprised you found this place. Are you the police? We're like detectives. Doesn't matter who you are. You've got nothing on me. Can we ask you some questions? What is this place? What are you doing here? As you've come all this way, I'll give you a special tour of my aquarium. She didn't answer either of my questions. Have you noticed this place looks exactly like the aquarium? I'll observe it. It's a perfect digital copy of the aquarium's building, facilities, and animals. It's almost complete. I see, so you did it to create this place, but did you really need to resort to theft? You can find lots of similar data for fish and buildings on the net. You don't get it. Similar isn't good enough. It has to be the perfect reproduction. The building and decor can be recreated from photos, but how the animals look and move can't be scanned from ordinary photos or videos. They have some very rare fish. There's no information anywhere about the types of tanks and equipment they use. It's not as if I could just go up to them and ask to borrow their precious fish and equipment, right? I see, so you steal them, copy them, and then return them. Steal? Please don't use that word. I just borrow them, scan them with a 3D scanner. No one could accuse me of stealing. So it seems, but you are suspected of trespassing on private property. I hate that. In the virtual world, people are free to go anywhere they like. The real world is so full of restrictions. Although you're not quite right, I didn't actually trespass. What do you mean? Breaking into the aquarium, finding the exhibit, removing it, and then returning it safe and sound, all within a short period of time. I hired a team of international super thieves. They didn't leave any evidence, and I haven't committed any crimes. Did you hire someone to do the hacking as well? I asked a Digimon and a hacker to help with that. Of course I didn't do anything myself, and any evidence is long gone by now. The most difficult part was scanning everything perfectly. In the short time between acquiring the exhibits and returning them. I bought an entire studio for that, so it's just a very expensive hobby. It takes more than money. I had to be smart too. That's why you'll never pin anything on me. I haven't caused anyone any trouble, even you. And look, this place is almost finished. My own private aquarium. Well, I have to hand it to you. This place certainly looks beautiful. Thank you. That makes me so glad to hear. But it doesn't sit right with me. It's also the ugliest thing I've ever seen, in a sense. Ugly? What do you mean? Yeah, you spent a lot of money, but you didn't get your hands dirty. You got other people to do it. So much for the perfect crime. What? The law can't bring you to justice, but luckily for you, we aren't the law. We're hackers. We'll make sure you're punished. This aquarium will never be completed. That's too bad. Looks like I'm going to have to dispatch my first visitors. Knew she seemed too willing to talk. She never intended to let us leave here. Oh. There's some sort of rockfish thing over there. Okay. Let's hit you with this. Ah, so magic skills won't work on you anymore. How about this? Not bad. Ow. Alright. You wanna do something? That was very little. Well, this should finish you off, I hope. No. Boo. I guess that was a magic attack. And this is a physical. Huh. Okay. This is turning into a bizarre case. I've always wanted to live in an aquarium. What? Especially that aquarium. It's in a tall building, like a seabed for the sky. So you have some attachment to that aquarium? Yes, so many memories. I went all the time as a child, at least once a week. It's also where I went on my first date. But they're going to have a major renovation soon. Did you hear about that? Yes, we did. I was shocked when the final design was announced. It looked more like a nightclub or casino. They're going to have a pop group singing with tropical fish. Don't you think that's tacky? It's the way things are now. I understand that the aquarium needs to keep up with the times. I thought about starting a petition to keep the aquarium as it is. But they probably wouldn't take any notice. Things never go my way in the real world. So I decided to preserve it by myself. Just as it had always been, and just how I remembered it. I understand how you feel. I kept trying to think of ways to make the aquarium mine. When all's said and done, you didn't intend to cause anyone any trouble. You just wanted to recreate the aquarium for yourself, correct? That's right. But we can't just look the other way. Memories aren't about preserving data. There's something you keep inside you for the rest of your life. Maybe you're right. If you're going to report me, just do it. What to do? Looks like you got the case all wrapped up. The aquarium will send payment. Huh? What's the matter, Ryuji? Why the long face? There's something bothering me about this case. Hope it turns out to be nothing. By the way, I met the perpetrator. I can't go into detail, but she's the only daughter of a very wealthy man. He recently passed away and left her his entire fortune. Her father's dead? And recently? But she hired people to steal the exhibits and hack the security. Surely there's no evidence. Exactly. That's why the aquarium has dropped the complaint. It receives extremely rare creatures from other aquariums and research institutes around the world for special exhibitions and the like. Any rumors of security problems would soon put an end to that. Now we know who was behind it all. After being arrested, she promised she'd never do it again. The aquarium is happy to leave it at that. So, she'll be released tomorrow. Sir? Calm down, Ryuji. I know how you feel, but we have no other choice. No one was hurt. No actual damage was caused. I'm sure you agree she's learned her lesson. No, I don't. How can you release her so soon? She's not being charged. We can't just hold her. If not tomorrow, she'll be out in a few days. Call the aquarium manager right now. What? Why? I'm going to the aquarium. Wait here. Something is fishy. Hey, Ryuji? Matayoshi, did you find what you were looking for? Ryuji was right. We found a nasty little surprise. Couldn't believe it. What did you find? I don't feel comfortable saying it in front of Erika. It's fine, she's a hacker just like us. Plastic explosives set to be detonated remotely at any time. They were attached to the undersides of all the tanks that were returned. They're small, but detonating them all at once would leave the place... Explosives? But why? Good question. How did you know they'd be there? I suspected it right from the start. She created an exact copy of the aquarium in her own private cyberspace. It was as if she confined time and space itself, as well as herself. I had to ask myself what someone of that mindset would do once they'd accomplished everything they'd set out to do. Tell us, what did she intend to do? I feared that she'd try to keep the aquarium all to herself. By destroying the one in the real world, even though she knew it's about to be renovated? Don't look so worried. Unless she actually pressed the detonator, everything I just said is nothing more than a theory. We don't have any evidence that she planted the explosives. Once again, we can't pin anything on her. By now, she's probably moved the virtual aquarium to a small server and disappeared off to somewhere far away from here. I'm annoyed we can't hold her to account, but at least nothing will happen to the aquarium if she presses the button. The detonator now. The only positive is that no one's been hurt in all this. It's been an unusual case. Nothing will happen to the aquarium if she presses the detonator. However, there might be a catastrophic result somewhere else instead. Somewhere else? What do you mean? He hacked it. Memories aren't about preserving data. They're something you keep inside. For the rest of your life. What did he mean by that? Nonsense. This is where I'm going to stay for the rest of my life. Maybe missing a few finishing touches, but it's all mine. When I press this detonator, my aquarium will be the only one like it in the world. And delete. Deletion program activated. All data in this cyberspace will be erased. Please log off immediately. I repeat. Deletion program activated. All data in this cyberspace will be erased. Huh? What's going on? All data in this cyberspace will be erased. Erased? How? Why? No, my aquarium. All that hard work, all that money spent, just to blow up in your face. You want to know what happened to that girl? Okay, I'll let you in on something. When we went to see her, I installed a program to delete all data in that cyberspace. I linked the execution key to the detonation signal for the explosives she planted in the real aquarium. That's all I did. Memories aren't about preserving data. You keep them inside you. Maybe I'm naive, but because of this high-tech age we live in, that's what I truly believe. Do you think I got through to her? I wonder if she could resist pressing the button, the detonator. Nope, doesn't look like it. But I think I'll leave it here for now, and we'll pick this up in the next video. So until then, see you guys.